Change is a choice, and if you choose to change, you're at the right place. Welcome to training cycle 2, week 1, day 1. I'll start the video off with a colleague of mine who did a 172.5 squat. I had to do a couple of sets with 92.5 kilo. I had to do them 6 times, and this I think 4 sets. The last set, there goes something wrong. If you want to see that one, you can skip ahead. And in the description there will be time links to the highlights of this week. And in case you are wondering why there is a carrot on your screen doing squats, it's because I forgot my camera and I had to film with my smartphone. After all the squatting, I got a bit tired. The rest period between my repetitions became a bit longer, as you can see here. And then I had to try my last one and I failed. Luckily the rack was in front of me where I could throw the barbell into. But actually when you feel a bit tired in your repetitions, you should ask a spotter to spot you so that if you fail he can catch you and it won't be as dangerous. Then I went over into deadlifting and my form was really bad. I still had a little muscle ache in my lower back from the previous week where I did the 1 repetition maxes on deadlift on the Friday. And as you can see here, my form is really bad. I cannot control the negative, and when I come up my lower back is rounding. This is not the way I want to deadlift, but I had to finish the sets anyway. I'm trying some different kinds of ways of displaying my accessory workouts. This one makes it so that you have less time needed to view all my accessory work, and it takes me a little bit longer to edit. Later in the week I also try speeding up every workout by showing them in a single frame. You can leave in the comments on YouTube or talk to me on Facebook if you have me there which one you like better, and I'm just trying things out. Also, this time you saw that I'm doing seated overhead dumbbell presses instead of military presses, and I switched out the lat pull down for different kinds of pull-ups. They actually have to be weighted pull-ups, but I'm not able to do them decent even with body weight. That's why you'll see 4 times max, which is around 3 to 6 repetitions. And I will do those the rest of this training cycle as accessory work. A colleague of mine and I had a discussion, or not a discussion, but we were talking about squat stance, so the width of your stance, and knee caving. And I basically was wondering if my knees would cave in if I took a wider stance. This is just outside shoulder width. Normally I take a shoulder width stance, and actually I like this stance more than the one I'm doing normally, so I will probably use this way of squatting for the rest of the training cycle. Don't mind the fact that you can see my underwear. That's not the point of this video. Also, I noticed while watching these in editing that my heels come slightly off the floor sometimes. This means that I don't push off my whole foot all the time. This is something I will have to think about in next squat sessions. Here you can see the front view, in which in my opinion I don't really have knee caving. Maybe sometimes they come in a little bit. And basically how you can avoid the knee caving, it's by thinking in your head, giving you the cue that you have to push them outwards, which seems logical. That's it for this day. Okay, so I said it wasn't for this day, but I want to comment on the different deadlifts I did this day as well. If you compare this form to the first day, it's a lot better. I keep a straight back, and because it was going pretty well, I was wondering which one would feel better, the conventional deadlift or the sumo deadlift. So I decided to do the second set in a sumo stance, and in my opinion the sumo felt better and looked better this week than the conventional one. So I might switch between conventional and sumo on lighter days as well this training cycle. Max repetition bench. This one is 95 kilos. It's around 210 pounds. Oh, okay, it says 209 pounds. And I got it 11 times. 6 weeks ago in the first training cycle I got 92.5 11 times, so this is definitely an improvement. If you watch on the last one, it's pretty tough, but I had to try at least another time. I failed. I asked a random person in the gym to spot me, and he helped me quite good. That's it for this week, Body Dedication Nation. See you next week.